So Me Sunshine, and today's video is a really special one because it is pink and red themed. So we love pink and red as a combination and we think they go great together, but they're equally really great to wear on their own, and we've picked out our favourite fabrics here at So Me Sunshine that are shades of pink and shades of red, and we've also, as always, picked out some patterns to go with each fabric to give you a bit of sewing inspiration, and we hope that you love them as much as we do. So this is the first fabric we're going to show you today. So this is on the kind of red spectrum, so it's got a really pretty kind of dark burgundy almost red background, and then the floral design has elements of like a coral red running through it, and then a paler kind of lilac-y red colour as well. It's really pretty fabric. It is a Deadstock fabric, so this one was sourced from Italy and it's from a high-end ex-designer, so it's a really good quality fabric. It is a viscose crepe and it's what I'd say like a light to medium weight, so it's completely opaque but it still has that lovely drape, which is what you'd expect from a viscose fabric. But like I said, you wouldn't need to line it. It's such a pretty print, and with this sort of design I think it would just transition really well throughout the seasons. So it's a really versatile fabric, and I just love the kind of like Art Deco inspired floral design throughout it. Just think it's really beautiful. So I was saying to Lisa that I wanted to pick out a dress pattern for this because of the viscose through it, and I wanted to pick a dress pattern that I think would work really well throughout the year, because like I said, this fabric would work throughout the seasons. And I was drawn to one of my old favourites here at So Me Sunshine, and that is the Wilder gown by Friday Pattern Company. I just think it works really well throughout the seasons because you can layer it up, or obviously not wear the layers when it's really nice and warm, and this fabric would work perfectly with it. This is another viscose fabric for you, but this is, and it's also a viscose crepe, so it's got a really lovely crepe-like texture. This isn't one of our Deadstock fabrics, but it is one of our new viscoses here at So Me Sunshine, and this one has pink and red running through it. So it's got a really nice pinky lilac-y coloured background, and then it's got this abstract, almost like splodge splash design on it in this really beautiful red. Absolutely love pink and red together. Just think it looks really beautiful, and it's nice and bright and it makes me feel happy whenever I wear that colour combination. This fabric is completely opaque again, so you wouldn't have to worry about lining it, and like I said, it's got that really lovely fluid drape. So it would work really well sewn up into a blouse, but equally would work really well sewn up into a dress. And we thought it would work beautifully sewn up into a new pattern here at So Me Sunshine that we've just stocked, and that is the Etta dress by Merchant & Mills. It's a really beautiful classic wrap dress, and we think it would look beautiful in this fabric, and it would work really well worn throughout the spring and the summer months. This is the next fabric we're going to show you today, and it's another ex-designer Deadstock fabrics, again sourced from Italy, and I love this one. I think this might be my favourite one out of this fabric drop, and I just think I love the bright pink coloured background, and the design on it is just really unique and original and just really fun. There's lots of different parts throughout the design. I think you'd be able to point out different things that you liked. And this fabric is actually a cotton fabric. It is similar sort of weight and feel to what a cotton lawn would feel like. So it would work really well, again sewn up into like a dress, but I think it would work really well sewn up into a shirt. So you could go for a shirt dress, but I thought this print would work really well in a classic shirt, and then you'd be able to pair it with like some jeans or underneath a pair of dungarees. And the shirt pattern I'm always drawn to. I just think it's a really good classic is the Archer by Grainline Studio. It's a really classic shirt pattern, really nice to make, and yeah, I just think it would work beautifully in this fabric. So Celia picked out this fabric, which is one of our really beautiful washed cottons. So they're 100% cotton, so really breathable, and they've been treated in the fact that they've been given this washed effect. So they almost have a similar kind of feel to a linen. And yeah, but not as heavy as a linen, and they're really lovely and soft against the skin, but still have that sort of linen-like texture. So we had these last summer and we've got them again this summer. They're just a really versatile cotton fabric, and they're lovely to wear when it's warm outside. And we picked out this beautiful, like almost like a corally red colour, and then we've got the pink colour. And what we thought, well, I say we, Lisa thought of this idea, is she thought you could colour block them together into like a tunic style dress. And the pattern she thought of was the Cello by Closet Core Patterns, but to go for the view that is with the tunic length, and then you've got enough room to colour block them, so you could do like the skirt bit in one of the colours, the bodice in another, and then the sleeves in maybe the same colour as the skirt, and it would look really, really fun and very fashionable as well, and I think would work really well going into the warmer months. This is so beautiful. So this is a viscose lawn, and again it's one of our ex-designer Deadstock fabrics, and it's such a high quality viscose fabric, so it's so soft against the skin, and it's got a beautiful drape to it. It's completely fluid drape, and it's just beautiful against skin, trust me. It is so lovely and soft. It would be a dream to wear. So as you can see, it's got a black background, and then it's covered in this large floral design. That's my hand there to give you a bit of idea of the scale. So it's a really large floral print. Now it is, like I said, really lightweight, so it is slightly sheer, but I think because of the dark colours on the fabric you would get away without lining it. It's just kind of personal preference. And Lisa actually picked out this pattern combo, and she thought it would work really well sewn up into a Calvin dress by True Bias. We just thought it'd look really beautiful and a really classic dress pattern for this beautiful fabric, and also you'd be able to dress it up and wear it to any events, maybe like a wedding in the spring summertime. So this is a poly viscose mix, and it is actually a twill, so similar to if you've ever sewn with a viscose twill, that's basically what I'd say it's like. So it still has that drape that you'd expect from a viscose, but it is slightly heavier, so it's similar to a viscose twill, and it's also got that classic ridged diagonal texture through it from the twill weave. And if you've shopped with us before, you might have come across our pastel kind of rainbow check that we've had in stock, and this is exactly the same fabric as that. So it does work really well sewn up into a dress. Just bear in mind that it is a heavier fabric, and it's completely opaque, and we just love the pink and red check design running through it. Again, love this colour combo, and it's just so fun and beautiful. So we thought it would look incredible sewn up into a jumpsuit, and the pattern we were drawn to is the Zadie by Paper Theory. This is a really popular sewing pattern in the sewing community. We've seen so many amazing ones, and this fabric would look incredible sewn up into this jumpsuit, and I think you'd get a lot of wear out of it throughout the spring summer months, and you would look incredible. This is the last fabric for you, and we are ending it with this stunning fabric. It is again an ex-designer Deadstock fabric sourced from Italy, and it is a viscose fabric, really beautiful print on this one. It's got the dark background and then it's covered in this really kind of large scale, not as large as the other floral that I've shown you, but still quite a large scale print, and it's these big pink and purple flowers, which is just so pretty. And the print's just so gorgeous, and the fact that they've used the whites to highlight certain areas as well, so it really stands out. It is a flat weave viscose, so it's nice and soft against the skin, nice and silky to touch, has that classic viscose drape, and it is very slightly sheer, but because of the dark colours on it you would not need to line it. This would work really well sewn up into a blouse, but equally into a floaty dress, and Lisa thought it would look amazing sewn up into the Lois dress by Tessuti Fabrics. It's a really beautiful dress pattern, and I think as well it would mean that you'd have a dress that would be perfect for events this spring summer for you, but also equally you'd be able to wear it casually as well. It's just such a beautiful fabric. Thanks for watching, everybody. We really hope that you enjoyed our pink and red themed fabric video today. We, like I said at the beginning, absolutely love that combination of pink and red together, and hopefully we've given you lots of inspiration on to get behind us and sew yourself a red and pink coloured garment. Hopefully you really like all the different fabrics in today's video. Let us know below which one's your favourite and what you're planning on making with it, and hopefully the patterns we've paired with the fabrics today has given you lots and lots of inspiration. As always, just let us know any questions below that you have and we'll be more than happy to answer them. And don't forget to like and subscribe our channel so that you keep up to date with all our recent videos. And yeah, I look forward to seeing you soon. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!